Welcome back, you beautiful bastions of freedom. I would like to report a murder. No, in all seriousness, it's not a murder, but it is a political smacking from a journalist who's complaining about a 200-year-old law being used to export illegals. Yeah, this is something that we need to talk about. I'm going to show you what Tom Homan just dropped on a reporter right in their face, just like from orbit. Then we'll break down the amazing pieces that can come from this 11-second clip. Check this out.
You say to those who claim you're using a 200-year-old law to circumvent due process?
An old law? Not as old as the Constitution. We still pay attention to that, don't we?
But some would say this is...
How many more terrorists do you plan on deporting to El Salvador?
All right, there's two amazing pieces of this. First, of course, it points to the fact that the people who are pretty much opposed to constitutionality don't like the Constitution. It's a very old document. It's so egregiously bad. It needs to have a new way to do it, the liberal way to do it, the way to get rid of those pesky rules to make everyone feel so happy and amazing and happy butterflies inside. Because we don't need rules. We don't need constitutions. We just need a new world order that basically tells us what we can do from a liberal perspective. Of course, that's sarcasm, but that's the point. So if you ignore the Constitution because it's old, well, you kind of end up in a problem, don't you? But this entire question highlights the idea that they don't respect old things because it's old. It's got to be antiquated, and we're so much smarter now. No, boo. Sorry, this is something that's here to stay. That law is 200 years old. The Constitution's older than 200 years. Get used to it. There's a reason it's around and it stayed around because it's almost perfect. Okay, now the next piece, this whole due process thing. You guys find it ironic that the left, the people who would be against the Constitution, against all the different rules and all the different confines of the Constitution, which the government has to stay in, are always concerned about due process until they want to take away our gun rights. Then all of a sudden due process doesn't matter because it's for safety. These are the types of things that we have to consistently show people because the hypocrisy is off the charts. Can't wait to see you guys on the next one. Live one coming up next.